Hi, I'm Zara from Zara's Story Block. Please like and subscribe before I tell you this story. It's called Billie B. Brown, The Spotty Holiday, written and illustrated by Sally Ribbon. Chapter 1. Billie B. Brown has 1 packet of mints, 12 colored pencils, and a brand new suitcase. On wheels. Do you know what the B in Billie B. Brown stands for? Bouncy! Billie B. Brown is bouncing all over the place. She's excited as a bunny. Do you know why she's so excited? She's going to stay with her grandmother for a whole week. Billie loves her grandma. There is Billie with her outfit, her mints, her pencils, and her suitcase, with her dress and her shoes and her hat. She lives in a city that's far away, too far away to drive. So she is taking Billie on the plane. How excited! On the plane, Grandma lets Billie sit by the window. She has never been on a plane before. She wants to try all the buttons and play all the games. She eats her whole packet of mints before the plane even takes off. Billie, says her grandmother, how about you draw a picture or read a book? Draw or read. She has been counting sleeps for weeks. When the plane takes off, it moves very fast. It makes a loud noise. Billie is a teensy-weensy bit scared. She peeks through the little window. The cars and houses get smaller and smaller. Blow. Billie has never seen anything so wonderful. It looks like fairyland. She's not scared anymore, but squeezes Grandma's hand as they are going through the clouds. Bibbidi bum bum. Billie has been writing a list of fun things they are going to do at Grandma's. Billie can't wait until they get there. They have so much to do. Chapter 2. They arrive at Grandma's apartment. It is already dark. Billie feels tired. Grandma takes Billie into the fold-out. Billie in bed in the study. She feels cool and crisp, but she feels hot and itchy. She feels a bit of a tummy ache, probably just the excitement and love. Grandma says, she kisses Billie goodnight. You'll feel better tomorrow. Billie finds it very hard to get to sleep. Grandma's apartment looks spooky in the dark. The traffic outside is very noisy. And Billie feels hotter and itchier than ever. When Billie wakes up the next morning, she's covered in spots. Do you know what they are? Chicken pox. Chicken pox, says Billie. Chicken pox, says Grandma, shaking her head. Luckily, I've already had it, so I can't catch it again. But we don't want other children catching it. You have to stay inside, until you're better. What about the zoo? Billie gasps, and the movies, and my new shoes? Big fat tears roll down her cheeks. I'm sorry, sighs Grandma, but there's nothing we can do. How about we get your sketchbook and pencils and I'll make you breakfast in bed. French toast. With banana, says Billie, wiping her eyes. With banana, says Grandma. Billie eats up all her breakfast, then she calls her mom and dad. Guess what? Billie's mom says, Baby Noah has chicken pox too. Billie laughs. She can't imagine her little brother is covered in spots. Hello, Noah, Billie shouts through the phone. After Billie says goodbye, she climbs back into bed and takes her sketchbook and pencils. But it's no use. She can't think of anything to draw. Billie feels itchy and scratchy all over. Grandma says that Billie shouldn't scratch her spots or they will scar. Billie sighs. She wishes she could go outside to the park and the shops and the zoo. Billie wrote so many fun things on her list and now she can't do any of them. What a miserable holiday. Then she has an idea, a super duper idea. Can you guess what she is up to? Chapter 3. Okay, Grandma, Billie calls. You can come in now. Grandma walks into the room. Grandma walks into the lounge room. Wow, Billie, that looks brilliant, she said. Billie giggles. Grandma is right. The lounge room looks like, well, it doesn't look like a lounge room anymore. Billie has been drawing pictures of a zoo all morning while Grandma made lunch. Billie stuck her pictures around the room. She even moved some to Grandma's funerary. It looks like cages. Now the lounge room looks like a zoo. Grandma and Billie walk around Billie's zoo looking at the animals. Be careful of that one, Billie says. She pointed to Mr. Fred, who is sitting in Grandma's laundry basket. He is a ferocious bear. Grandma pretends to look scared. Billie laughs. Grandma has packed a picnic for lunch. They have all the animals. They sit down on the carpet and eat their sandwiches. How about we go and get ice cream from the shop next? Grandma asked Grandma, winking. Yay! Billie follows Grandma into the kitchen. Grandma pretends to be an ice cream shop lady. She hands Billie a bowl of vanilla ice cream. Billie hands her some pretend money. Then Grandma takes some things out of her cupboard, bananas and chocolate chips, peanut butter and maple syrup and sprinkles. Would you like to choose a topping, madam? She says in a silly voice. Can I put anything on it? She asks. Of course, says Grandma. Billie smiles. Can I put everything on it? Grandma laughs. Whatever you like. Billie mixes everything into her ice cream until it is a big gooey mess. Delicious! This holiday is much more fun than she thought. After that night, Billie's Billy's bath, Grandma puts a special cream on Billy's spots to make them stop itching. The spots are red and more itchier than before. But Billy is doing a very good job not scratching them. When Grandma has finished, Billy hops into the bed and takes out her holiday list. She crosses out zoo. What's next? Shopping new shoes. Oh dear, how can we go shoe shopping when Billy has to stay inside? But then Billy has another idea, a super duper idea, even super duper than the last one. Can you guess what she's thinking? Chapter 4. The next morning, Billy gets up early. There's so much to do, that's why. What's our plan for today? Grandma asks over breakfast. Shoe shopping, says Billy. Great, says Grandma. I love shopping for shoes. Billy and Grandma go into Grandma's bedroom. Billy tries on all the shoes in the wardrobe. The pink ones, the sparkly ones, boots and sandals. Finally, Billy finds the perfect shoes. They're exactly the same purple shoes as Billy's t-shirt. They're a teensy bit There's a teensy bit but Billy doesn't mind at all. Billy and Grandma pay Mr. Fred, who is the shopkeeper. Now crosses shopping new shoes off her list. What's next? Grandma says. Going to the movies, says Billy. Okay, says Grandma. How about I get my neighbor to pick us all up some how about I borrow some DVDs from the neighbor and we can make popcorn? Yay, says Billy. She jumps in down in excitement. Glad to see you're still my bounty, Billy, says Grandma, even with the chicken pox. Billy makes the movie tickets for herself and Grandma. Then she closes all the blinds in the lounge room so it's nice and dark. Just then, like the movies, when the cinema is ready, she helps Grandma make popcorn in a big saucepan. Billy loves watching the popcorn jump around inside the pan. Pop, pop, pop. Billy and Grandma spend all week inside, but Billy never gets bored. One morning, Billy makes an adventure playground out of cushions, and then at the night she gets to play Water World in the bath. What a mess. I have cleaned up enough for go. On the last day of her holiday, Billy stops. I have cleaned up enough for her to go outside, which is lucky because it's time for Billy and Grandma to catch the plane home again. On the plane, Billy fiddles with the buttons on her armrest. Billy accidentally pushes the button to call the flight attendant. Oops, sorry, says Billy. When the woman arrives, that's all right, dear. Says the attendant. She smiles at Billy. And Grandma, are you on your holiday with your grandma? Yes, says Billy. But I got chicken pox, so I couldn't go outside. We had to stay inside for a whole week. Oh, what a shame, says the attendant. But I have been pretty have been a pretty boring holiday. No way, says Billie. We went to the zoo and ate ice cream. We went to the shopping and I even went to the water world. Water world, says the attendant. But I thought you stayed at home. We did, says Billie, and I had the best holiday ever. The flight attendant looks confused, but Grandma and Billie look at each other and giggle, and that's the end of the story.
Very good.
Okay, so the summary of this book is that Billie B. Brown went on a holiday with her grandmother, but she couldn't go outside because she was sick with chicken pox. So that's why instead of going outside and sitting in bed all day, Billie decided to make pretend fun. Like, she made a zoo out of the pictures that she drew and Grandma's laundry basket. And she also made a movie out of the neighbor's DVD. And also, they pretended Grandma's shoes was new shoes from the shop.